researchers, these professional network marketers, pointing you to the better way, which is indeed network marketing. Listen, let me tell you, be here early next week, Monday again, because we will continue to look at that video. These people have examined the world in terms of 95, in terms of entrepreneurship, and what they have come to in terms of a conclusion is that while you can do very well in terms of entrepreneurship, the majority of people who start businesses, they fail. But if you get into a network marketing business, like the one that we're going to be discussing this evening, the probability of you making some great monies is really, really great. My name is Christopher Thomas. I'm a fellow affiliate of this great company called Vida Divina, and I'm super excited to see all of us on this call this evening. Welcome. Who do we have with us? I see some great names in the chat. Please go, in the participants list. Please go to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Drop your name, drop your rank in Vida Divina. Yes, we want to see your rank. Are you an affiliate? Drop that rank. Are you a bronze member? Drop that rank. Are you an individual who have attained the rank of rose, gold, or silver? Go to the chat, man. Bronze, apprentice, elite. Go to the chat and drop your rank. Let us pick you up, because let me tell you, this is an amazing platform that is helping hundreds of thousands of people all across planet Earth to earn big money. This Myrtle Davis, a proud apprentice affiliate. Welcome, Myrtle. Happy to see you. Yes, what about Clinton Davis? Clinton Davis, and listen, I am one to be recognized as my bronze. Yes, Carleen, bronze affiliate. Good to see you. Hazel, active affiliate out of Anguilla. Let me tell you something. Approximately 3 years ago, I was an active affiliate. Today, I am a diamond. You are on the right path, Lady Hazel. What about Marie Lindsay? Marie, what is your rank? Talk to us, Marie. Yes, Violet. Welcome, Violet. Let me tell you, approximately 2 years ago, 3, I was an affiliate. Welcome. You're on the right path. Dan Rogers, the latest person to be knighted with the rank of bronze. Welcome, sir. Welcome. What about Diana? You are a bronze affiliate. Welcome. Apprentice elite, Mary Lindsay. I know you're going to change that this month. What about Gloria? Gloria's the season apprentice and going up. Lady Simone is at the rank of silver and is one of the highest earning silvers in Vida Divina. Yes. Buffy Campbell is at silver. Buffy Campbell also is one of the highest ranking and earning silver members, because Buffy is one of our top retailers, just like Lady Simone. Welcome to this evening's presentation. We are here this evening to show you that look, do not look left, do not look to the right, do not look behind you, look ahead of you, because Vida Divina has the best pay package in all of network marketing. Do you understand this pay package? Do you understand how to maximize it? That is our conversation this evening. I'm really happy to see all of you here present this evening. We want to share this opportunity with as many people as possible within the profession at the minute. Just to say, ladies and gentlemen, that if you are thinking of growing your network marketing business, if you are thinking of growing your network marketing business, then there are 2 things that you really need right now to make sure that you're experiencing growth. Number 1, you need to have this book here by Mr. Eric Worre. It says, go through 7 steps to becoming a network marketing professional. Yes? Are you looking at it? Make sure. 7 steps to becoming a network marketing professional by Mr. Eric Worre. Make sure you go to the back office and get your copy, because this has the framework to enable you to become a true network marketing professional where you can earn serious money. There is money in this thing. Did you know that the network marketing profession is valued at over $200 billion United States dollars? Yes. Not million, but billion. It is going towards trillion in the near future. That's what we're a part of. And that is what we're going to talk about this evening. The second book that you need to secure, yes, and your path to becoming a network marketing professional, is this great book by our CEO, Mr. Armand Puyo. MLMO Handbook. Armand Puyo's proven strategies for network marketing. This gentleman is a true network marketer. He's not just here to grow himself and to bask in the riches that he attained through the network marketing profession. He wants to take Rachel with him. He wants to take Tara with him. He wants to take Marie Lindsay. He wants to take Christine. He wants to take Simone. He wants to take Miss Haywood. He wants to take Clinton. He wants to take Hazel. He wants to take Patra, Carlene, Jeru, Ivan, and the rest. Anthony, everybody here on the call. And so he has documented the strategies that has led to his success in this profession. Drop the number 7 in the chat for our CEO, Mr. Armand Puyo. This man is a serious man and he loves people. This business, ladies and gentlemen, is built on love, and that is one of the reasons why I love the business that we're a part of. So guess what happened? Now, here at Vida Divina, our business takes the model of network marketing, right? So we're not a brick and mortar, right? You don't walk into a store and buy these products. No, we are actually a network marketing business where we utilize the word of mouth marketing strategy to get the products into the hands of people. No, look at this. I want you to understand this. There are many great companies in this world. One such company is Pfizer, right? And Pfizer makes medications. And what Pfizer does is that they give pharmacists these medications to sell, right? And only the pharmacist and the pharmacy owners rather, and Pfizer earns the money. You and I can't go to Pfizer, take those things and sell them, because we're not pharmacists, right? But here is a big business model that looks at small people like us. Yes, people who otherwise would have to box bread, as they would say, out of dog's mouth. Yes, people who otherwise could not have achieved certain things in this life. Yes, that we are now achieving through network marketing. And how is that happening? Companies like Vida Divina has decided to utilize, to create some products and to say to people like Don Rogers, would you like to distribute these products to people? Yes, Don Rogers said, big time. Of course, I would love to. Well, here what Don Rogers. If you want to distribute these products to people globally, then here's what we will do. We will reward you for doing so. And so that's the kind of model that Vida Divina is a part of. Like I said before, the profession, the network marketing profession, is valued at over 200 billion United States dollars. Let me tell you something. If you get a 1% of that 200 billion, can you imagine what you would be worth? Just do the math and you will see for yourself. So Vida Divina, ladies and gentlemen, is one of 65,000 companies that constitute the network marketing profession. There are many other companies that are out there within the profession, but at this point in time, Vida Divina is the number one company within this particular profession. And there's a reason for that. Number one, Vida Divina has products that are second to none. Let me say that again. Vida Divina has products that are second to none. Drop a love emoji in the chat if you believe that the Vida Divina products are second to none. These products are helping people to overcome stage 4 gastric cancer. These products are helping people to overcome diabetes. These products are helping people to overcome high blood pressure. These products are helping men to overcome erectile dysfunction and impotence. These products are helping women who doctors told that they couldn't get pregnant, yes, to now be singing the praises of God Almighty because there's a baby boy or a baby girl, or baby boys and baby girls That's what we're talking about. That's the power of these products. These products are helping people to lose weight, ladies and gentlemen, second to none. And then the second thing about Vida Divina is that we have a compensation plan that is simply unmatched. Mr. Armand Puyol, he is an expert at writing compensation plans, and so as a result of that, he created this plan that is creating, headache within the profession. So about Vida Divina, his company is currently ranked number 1 in the profession. When we just started in 2019, 3 years after we came on the scene, 7 of our affiliates were inducted into the GoPro Millionaire Hall of Fame. What that means is that 3 years after the launch of Vida Divina, 7 people were millionaires in this company, big bad millionaires. Yes, for a young company, that is an overachievement, ladies and gentlemen, right? Now, in another aspect of our business is that we are one of those companies that is ranked as an A+. There's no higher rank in the profession than A+. And Vida Divina has that rank. No, Vida Divina is looking at people like Rachel and people like Miss Higgins and people like Miss Williams and say, hey guys, listen, if you want to create a better way for yourself, then what you need to do is to become an affiliate of Vida Divina. And we will give you the opportunity to earn big money. Through the opportunity, you are able to earn 12 different ways, right? Now, the 12 different ways that you can earn are documented on your screen right here. As you can see, there are retail profits, there are fast-track bonuses, there are roll-up fast-track bonuses. We're going to discuss that. Presenter bonuses, that's something we practice in Jamaica. We're going to talk about it later on, right? You have team commissions, you have extra business centers, you have accelerated team commissions, you have exotic trip rewards, you have rank advancement, you have some star coins. In other words, the company gives you, you buy the products and the company still give it more points on a monthly basis that accumulates. And once that accumulates, you earn some points to purchase products basically. So you're getting the products twice. You have Mercedes-Benz bonus and you have check match bonuses. Now let us look at the basic way that every single affiliate in Vida Divina earned. We call it the 50-50 plan. I want you to go to the chat and to type 50-50-50. Now this is creating headache in the profession. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a joke. Yes, this 50-50 plan is creating havoc within the network marketing space. 50-50-50. And we're going to explain that to you now for you to understand what this actually means. Make sure you have your notepad. If you are that person that is techie, then make sure you have your laptop or your tablet or your phone to take your notes. But I'm going to ask some people who are, math enthusiasts to make sure you have your calculators out, because I'm going to be calling on you to throw some numbers in the chat. No. Here's what Vida Divina says. Vida Divina says you get started in the business. Well, let me not go there first. Let me continue on the retail profits first, right? So Vida Divina says, hey, listen, you get into business, and once you get into business, you must start this business with some products, right? So you purchase your products, and once you purchase your products, you go and you retail these products. Once you are retailing the products, ladies and gentlemen, Vida Divina says, based on our business model, we create this model so that you can earn a 50%, yes, and all the products that are retailed. How cool is that? How cool is that? You have these products, you're retailing the products, and you are able to earn minimum of 50% on each product that is retailed. That's what Vida Divina is saying, right? And secondly, you have what is called fast track bonuses. Now your fast track bonuses, this is how it works, right? Here's a nice breakdown on your screen, because maybe you never saw it like this before, maybe you never understood it like this before, but here is it that I'm breaking it down for you. So Vida Divina has these packages, and so you have the basic pack, you have the business builder pack, you have the retailer pack, and you have the retailer pack pro, right? Here is how it works. You spend for the package itself $135 US. That is the package. That does not include your one-time $10 fee sign-up fee, and it does not include your shipping, right? But if you put your shipping in it and your one-time sign-up fee, the package will cost you about $158 US, right? Just about that, right? For your shipping, and of course your one-time $10 sign-up fee. This one-time fee, you don't pay it again. it doesn't come to ask you for it again. So here's what happened now. The total volume points for that package is 120 volume points. Right? So once you purchase that package, you're purchasing 120 volume points. Now here's what happened. The person who enrolls you into the business, that person will receive 60 US dollars. The 60 US dollars comes not from the money that you spend, but from the total points that you receive, that the package value. So it's 50% of the points that the package value. This is only for the starter pack. So that is why you receive only the person who brought you into the business receives 60 United States dollars. The person who brought you into the business, along with yourself, also earn 30 points, yes, to go towards binary points. Yes, of course, this is very, very powerful. Similarly, you started the business builder package with this 40 ATs. You spend 340 US, your one-time sign-up is a part of that as well. There's a 300 volume points that you will receive. Yes? Once you receive that, then here's what will happen now. The person who brought you into the business now will earn 150 US dollars. So for example, Ms. Williams, if you bring up somebody into the business at this package of the business builder package, yes, you spend 340 plus of course your one-time fee and of course your shipping money. But here's what happened now. The total volume of the package is 300 US dollars. So for that person that you brought in at that level, Vida Divina is going to reward you with 150 US dollars. How cool is that? How cool is that, ladies and gentlemen? You also receive 75 binary points. Again, you found another person and this person said, hey, I am serious about this business. Give me the retailer pack here. What will happen? The retailer pack 680 plus your shipping and one-time sign-up fee. But of course, the value of that package is 600 volume points. Here's what will happen. You will receive, for signing up somebody at this level, 300 United States dollars, not Jamaican dollars, not TNT dollars, not Bajan dollars, but United States dollars. It gets better. Because if you get somebody at the retailer pack pro where that person received 192 T's, which is 32 bundles, then here's what will happen. That package is 1,360 US, but of course that's 1,200 volume points. You brought somebody at that level, here's what will happen. 600 US dollars plus 300 volume points. How cool is that? Ladies and gentlemen, throw some fire emojis in the chat for this aspect of the compensation plan. This is indeed the better way, guys. It doesn't get any better than this. Imagine you are able to earn 60, 150, 300, or 600 US. Here's the big news. Anybody want to hear the big news? If you want to hear the big news, type big news in the chat because I have big news about this. If you want to hear the big news about this aspect of the compensation plan, just type big news in the chat for me. Please, ladies and gentlemen, big news. Inundate the chat with the words big news. Because here's the big news. There is absolutely no limit on the number of people that you can sign up. Oh my God of grace. Think about it for a minute, Clinton Daly. There is no limit on $60. There is no limit on $150 US dollars. There is no limit on 300 US dollars. There is no limit on 600 US dollars. So if you want to sign up 1 million people at the largest package, that is 1 million times 600 US dollars you get it, man. If you want to sign up 1 million people at the retailer pack, that's 1 million times 300 US dollars, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, type no limit in the chat box. No limit. That's what Vida Divina is saying to you this evening. Absolutely no limit. How cool is that? How cool is that? I'm super excited. That is why I'm here. That is why I quit my 9 to 5. You think it's because I don't like to work why I quit my 9 to 5? I love to work. I have skills. I have competencies. But I wasn't being rewarded for them. I wasn't being rewarded for them. Can I tell you? My salary as a manager in the public sector here in Jamaica was close to $4 million. Yes, that's what I was earning, but I still was struggling, ladies and gentlemen. When you look at the accumulation of bills, prep school fee, mortgage over there, so car payment over there. To go back to work for the month is almost $60,000 in a check, lunch money and gas. Yes, and you have to provide food at home, and you have to take care of things. It's a joke when you're working like that. So when I realized I can earn multiples of 60, and multiples of 150, and multiples of 300, and multiples of 600, while sitting in a comfortable AC office, being comfortable and nothing, when I can be out here and earning multiples of 60, multiples of 150, multiples of 300, and multiples of 600. How cool is that? It is very cool, ladies and gentlemen. So of course we continue. And as I said earlier, we're looking now at each package and how much you earn when you retail the products, right? So here's the 50% that you earn now from each package, right? Here's the 50% you earn. So if you start, for example, the business builder package, you're looking at a profit of $620 US. Yes, if you start with the retailer pack pro, you're looking at over $2,800 US in profit. You start with the smallest package, you're looking at over $225 US in package. And then of course, here's the big news, because if you think what we talked about earlier is big news, this is the bigger news over here. So yes, no, when somebody goes to your website, when a person goes to your website and they make a purchase through your website, Vida Divina rewards you with a $20 based on the points. The $20 that you're getting is not based on the amount the person spends. It is based on the point volume of the product, and we'll look into that later, right? So each product has a point volume. 99.9% of the products in Vida comes with 40 volume points each. So you get 50% of that, which is $20 US. So imagine if you are great with your social media, because a lot of us have the social media wasting time enough. Imagine if you're good at your Instagram. Imagine if you're good at your Facebook and your TikTok and your LinkedIn, and you can have over 500 people visiting the website and making these purchases. You could earn up to $10,000 US and more each week or month or whatever period you want to accomplish that in. How cool is that? There is no limit, ladies and gentlemen. Type no limit in the chat. Type no limit in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. No limit at all in this business. Absolutely none. Vida Divina is indeed the better way. No, it gets better. It gets better. Because here's how it gets better now. It gets better because this other aspect of the compensation plan is known as the accelerated team bonuses. So here you rank up, you attain a rank on a monthly basis. Now here's the good news, what I want you to understand. And if you don't understand, please don't be afraid to say, Chris, I don't understand. For you to earn monies through this aspect of the compensation plan, what you need to do is that you must first be active in the business. So you must first have your 120 PV. So if you just start the business, for example, yes, at the lowest package, that's 120 PV. You start at the lowest package, that's 120 PV. You must also have two people, one left and one right, yes, that also has the 120 PV. Once you have the 120 PV each month, and they have their 120 PV each month. Remember, now, minimum, one on the left and one on the right, Here's what Vida is saying to you. Vida is saying to you, Christine, that you can grow in ranks and earn some big monies. What is Vida saying? Vida is saying that you can achieve one of these ranks here and you will earn some big money. So in other words, these ranks, they are like promotion. Some of us are working for decades and we have never gotten a promotion. You're working as an accountant in a company, you don't get a promotion, you don't get a salary increase. Well, the Vida is saying, look here, cut that crap. Here's what we're doing. If you, for example, earn the rank of qualified affiliate, which right there is 120 points, Vida is giving you 5% of the 120. You're going to see how it plays out later. Don't worry about it now. You're going to see the figures, right? And as you grow, see, right there all along, you're getting a percentage of each of the rank that you attain, right, in terms of your numbers. Now look at this now. Here is a full breakdown, ladies and gentlemen. A full breakdown of how that works. So for example, the person who attained the rank of qualified affiliate, here's what will happen. This person will earn $6 US. Yes, because it's 5% of 120 PV. The person who achieved the rank of apprentice is $15, right? Because that's 6% of the 300 volume points left and 300 volume points right. The person who attains apprentice elite will earn 7% of 600 volume points left and 600 volume points right. Yes, that's $42. The person now who achieved bronze, look at bronze. Bronze is looking very good, $250. Bronze is 2,500 points left, 2,500 points right. And it continues all the way down to ranks like rose gold, where people are earning 1,800, platinum 2,600, sapphire, etc., etc. But look here, there is something on the right. You see this thing on the right here? Don't play with it, because this thing on the right here is extremely, extremely prudent. This is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what Vida Divina says. Vida Divina is saying to you, in addition to the regular, standardized percentages that you earn every single month based on the rank that you achieve, if you get your 120, not the people in your team now, if you secure your 120 BB between the first year and the 7th of the month, you will earn an extra 5% in binary income. Do you understand that? If you get your 120 volume points, meaning one of two things, you go to the back office and you buy 3 items that value 120 volume points, or you get a customer to go to your website and they purchase 3 items that value 120 volume points, you are secured for your 5% for the month. Here's what your 5% will equate to. Let's look at the rank of silver and tell you what the 5% means. So at silver, your regular earnings at silver is 11% of 5,000 PV. That's equal to $5,050. But with the extra 5%, look at it, it is 800. What is it? 800 United States dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, Vida Divina is for poor people. Vida Divina is designed to help people like you and I live our best lives. Are you with me? Are you with me, ladies and gentlemen? If you are with me and you're understanding, drop the number 7 in the chat. If you don't understand, raise your hand and say, Chris, go over it one more time. I am willing to do so. If you don't understand, raise your hand and say, Chris, go over it one more time so we can understand it. But if you understand, just drop the number 7 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Wendell, yes sir, you understand. 7's in abundance. Who else understand? Buffy say, yes, I am up with it. 7's in abundance. Hazel's up with it. 7 in abundance. Who else? Is there anybody who does not understand? Look here, don't be afraid to say I don't understand, because that is why we're doing this session, so that you can understand. Alright, so everybody understand, because I don't see anything good popping up in the chat to say raise hand. Alright, good. So everybody understands. So look at what Vida is saying now, you know. Vida says, hey, you see, you know that is hold on, somebody is starting. Okay, everybody understand. Good. Vida is saying, you know, look, you see, once you get your extra 5% within the first 7 days, then it makes your life sweeter. Yes, just look, for example, at the rank of platinum. Remember, platinum earlier was 1,800, right? See here, that's a 2,600 rather. Look at platinum now. With an extra 5%, it's 3,600 US dollars now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness gracious me. Look at that, 20,000 points right, 20,000 points left. And that is just one aspect of the compensation plan, because if you are ranking up and then you have the other part that we're going to talk about, you are going to make some serious money. It is, listen, a platinum, based on the other parts of the compensation plan, can easily make 15 to 20,000 US dollars monthly in Vida Divina, just at the rank of platinum. And I'm going to show you that as we go along. Get to platinum, and you can easily earn, you see that 3,600 you see in there? That is minuscule. You can earn a lot more than that at that rank of platinum. And I'm going to show you how that works out, right? So you understand this aspect, you understand how you earn these monies. Alright, cool. Let's move on now to the second aspect. So we're talking about the points and how you actually gain the points. The points that constitute your value comes from the products. So this business is not a pyramid scheme. The business is tied to product sales. Say product sales. Go to the chat and say product sales. If no product now sell, then there's no way you can rank up, right? If no products are not being sold, you cannot rank up, because when you go to the back office and you make purchases, you're purchasing products. You can't go to the back office and put some money in there and then you're going to rank up. No, you have to buy products. So if you are not buying products from Vida Divina, then you can't get points, because the points are tied to the products. Legitimate business, ladies and gentlemen, not a pyramid scheme. No, not at all. This is not your regular pyramid scheme out there that is telling you to go out and recruit 1,000 people and pay $10 per month and they will give you some money. No, this is a legitimate business. That is why I will forever, let me tell you something, as long as Mr. Armand Puyol is alive, as long as Dr. Esther Ramos is alive, I will remain a Vida Divina affiliate. Drop the number 7 in the chat if you are with me. As long as these products are coming out that are helping people with cancer, as long as I can get these products to give to diabetics. You know why? The world is getting sicker and sicker every single day. Let me tell you something. Oh my goodness, the people who are in the travel industry will need the Vida products one day. Yes? The people who are in the pyramid scheme, they will come to you for these Vida products one day, because there's nothing better out there. Yes? The people who are trying to pry you into other things, they will come back to you and ask you for a Mars when the lady backs in the thing and it's not getting up. Let me tell you, they will ask you for a Tonkat alley when the lady is trying to pray over that thing and it is not rising. They will say, please, Simone, give me a Tonkat alley so that I can stand strong again and firm and provide the service that I am supposed to provide. Pray for Mr. Armand Puyol. Pray for Dr. Esther Ramos that they continue to produce the products, because this is the better way, right? So as you can see on your screen, each of the products see here, volume 40, quantity 1 product, right? And of course, it continues. You see them right there, all the products that value 40 points. The mushrooms, still 40 points. Look at them, see them there, 40 points in value, right? Each of them value 40 points. The Great Televina Detox Tea, 40 points rather. The shakes, they are all 40 points, right? Some things don't like the coffee, like the Tonkat Ali, is just 10 points, but the Black Skull is 40 points. 40 points Skull Latte, 10 points you get for your cereal, right? Now remember earlier, I said to you that you can be a platinum. Yes? Remember, I know. I said to you, you can be a platinum, and that $3,000 can either double, it can triple, and as Oliver would have said, it can triple. Yes? But let me tell you how. You see this thing called a check match bonuses, ladies and gentlemen. Don't take it for granted. It's one of the most powerful aspects of this. In fact, from my perspective, this is the best and most powerful part of the Vida compensation plan. Let me show you what I'm talking about and break it down for you so that you can understand. Now, here's what Mr. Puyol says. Mr. Puyol says, look, Buffy Campbell, Simone Williams, once you get to the rank of silver, we have something new for you. We open this new part of the compensation plan to everybody who is silver and above. What is open to you? What is open to you, ladies and gentlemen, is that you are now able to earn a 50% check match bonus, and every single person that you personally recruit who is earning through the binary. So for example, somebody is in the binary. Let's say Simone brought in Buffy, right? And Buffy for this month gets to the rank of Jade, right? So at Jade, let's say Buffy is making $7,000 at Jade. Simone brought her in. Simone is at the rank of platinum. Remember, Simone getting her $3,800 as platinum, you know. But here is it now. Buffy earns $5,000. You know what Vida does? Vida is going to give Buffy, Simone Campbell, Simone Williams, $2,500 from their bank account and the $3,800. So imagine if Simone have 3 or 4 people at the rank of Jade earning that type of money every single month. Imagine if Simone has somebody at the rank of Diamond who is earning minimum $22,000. Look what is happening there. That is $11,000, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at that is going Simone's way. So you can be a platinum, you can be a silver and earn big monies in this business based on the check matches. The check match is the most powerful aspect of the Vida Divina compensation plan. Show the number 7 in the chat if you are with me here. So it makes sense. It makes common sense. So when you bring people into the business, you teach them the business and you help them to grow. Because when they grow, Vida pays you for your mentorship. Vida pays you for the coaching. Vida pays you, ladies and gentlemen, for being there for your affiliates. Because once they start to earn, doesn't matter what they earn, it is there to keep. But Vida will reward you once you are silver and above. But here's the big news. Because in every aspect of the compensation plan, there is big news. The big news is there is no limit on the number of people that you can sign up. So if there is no limit on the number of people that you can sign up, imagine, ladies and gentlemen, the number of 50% that you can earn from people who are earning through the binary. Oh, goodness gracious me, isn't this literally amazing? Isn't this literally amazing, ladies and gentlemen? And then guess what happened now? Simone brought in Buffy Campbell. Buffy is Simone's first generation. But Buffy went and signed up Hazel and Merkel. You know what happened to Hazel and Merkel? Hazel and Merkel becomes Simone's second generation. So Simone is earning from those second generation as well. Again, Hazel and Merkel went and they signed up Bob. Bob is now our third generation. You know what happened? Simone is also earning from the third generation. Yes, Bob went and Bob signed up Dan Rogers. Dan Rogers is now on the fourth generation. Simone is also earning from the fourth generation. Whatever Dan Rogers does is also providing an income for Simone. Dan Rogers went and Dan Rogers signed up Ciccone. Ciccone is on the fifth generation. Simone is also earning from Ciccone as well. It gets better. Ciccone went and Ciccone signed up Clinton Daly. Clinton Daly is sixth generation for Simone Williams. Simone Williams is also earning a percentage, of all that Dan Rogers does. Yes? Clinton Daly does. Clinton Daly went and he signed somebody on the seventh generation. That person comes in and Simone is also earning from that. Ladies and gentlemen, this must be the better way. Type it in the chat. This is the better way. It is the better way because look at this now. We're not finished here. We're just getting warm. Ladies and gentlemen, those small ranks in terms of silver, gold, etc. Look what happens. If you notice the percentages here are small, but look at when you get to the rank of it starts at sapphire. When you get to sapphire, look what happens. What was 3 and 4% becomes 10. When you get to ruby and above, look at them. All of these things become 10 and 5%. This is the better way, Gloria. Gloria, this is the better way. Work the business and you will live to tell the tales when retirement comes around. You will earn some good monies to put away for retirement. Let's get going again because it is a non-stop money train. Vida says, hey, anybody who gets to the rank of platinum, yes? So remember the first rank that somebody needed to qualify for to earn big monies was silver. Now another rank comes into play. Vida says, look, anybody who gets to the rank of platinum and you maintain your platinum rank, here's what will happen to you. You see all the new people that are being enrolled in your organization. So for example, let's say an organization is led by, Rachel. So Rachel signed up everybody here in the business. Rachel, she is at the rank of, she surpassed silver, so she getting her check match bonuses every month. And now she's at the rank of platinum, so a new bonus chip in. Anybody that Simone brings into the business, because Simone is in the umbrella, led by Rachel, you know what happened? At platinum and jade, the package that the person joins with, Rachel will earn a 5% of that. It is 5% of the 120 PV. Do the math for me. 5% of 120 equals how much? How much money is that? Do the math. 5% of the 120 PV. How much is that? Isn't that $6? Who's working the math with me? Where's the math brain asked to work with me? 5% of 120 PV is how much? $6. Type it in the chat, man. Who's working with me? Time is going in. Yes, $6, right? Type it in the chat. Wait, I don't have a math brain here with me. $6, Mary. And then now, let's say Rachel now have somebody in her team that signs somebody at the other package, which is the business builder package. That package is 300 volume points. 5% of 300 is how much? 5% of 300 is how much? How much is that? $15, ladies and gentlemen. So Rachel, hey, look at that now. All the new people coming in, you're earning. Once you're platinum, this is another earning. This does not take away from anything that is down there. It is only adding to what is there, Rachel. Right? So Rachel, guess what happened? Somebody else came in at the rank of, at the package for 680. That package is how much? How much points? 600 volume points. 5% of 600 is how much? $30, right? Type it in the chat, man. Type it in the chat. $30 US. Right. Another person comes in now, Rachel, at the largest package, the 1360 package. That package is valued at what? 1,200 volume points. So 5% of 1,200 is how much? $60 US. Lord of His mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to see what I'm... Look here. Oh, God of grace, man. Do you understand what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? If you understand what I am saying, and you can turn on your camera, man. Look at us bask in this moment. If you can, and not everybody can, because some people are in bed and, all type of thing. But if you can turn on your camera, just turn on your camera, man, and make us smile and laugh. And if you have a drink, let me see, let me get a drink. Hold on, I'm coming. Let me get a drink. Let me get a drink. Listen, I have a bottle of wine, but I'm not pulling it tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Have you ever in your life seen anything like this? Tell the truth that Jesus Christ love. Tell the truth that the Lord Jesus Christ love. Have you ever seen anything like this when you were born? Have a drink. If you can turn on your camera right now, Mr. Don Rogers, turn on your camera. Yes. You have never seen anything like this in your life. We have seen copycats. But I'm telling you, we have never seen anything. Look here. Cheers to the Vida Divina compensation plan. Cheers, 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 cheers. Cheers. If you can turn on your camera with a drink, get your drink, ladies and gentlemen, and let us cheers to this compensation plan. I have a drink here. Yes. Awesome compensation plan we're talking about. Now look at this now. Remember, yeah man, put up your water, Buffy. Put up your water, because I believe that some rum is in that bottle. That is not just water, Buffy. I know you too well. Right? You have some coconut rum or something in that, some rare nephew is in that bottle. But this is just pure orange juice. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a joke we're talking about, Wendell. This is the real deal. Type the words real deal in the chat. This is the real deal, guys. It doesn't get any better than this. This is the real deal. Now look at this now. Look at this. Look at this. You get to the rank of Sapphire and Pearl. What was 5% now becomes 10. So do the math. 10% of 120, 10% of 300, 10% of 600, 10% of 1,200 US, of 1,200 points. Do the math, and that equals to US dollars. That is the kind of money that is available at your disposal. You get to the rank of Ruby. Look at it, it's 12%. You get to emerald, it's 16%. You get to diamond, sorry, you get to emerald, it's 14. You get to diamond, it's 16%. Look here, when I got to diamond, and I saw over 300 people were added to my downline, that month and the month after, I almost had a financial orgasm. Ladies and gentlemen, I almost had a financial orgasm. Do you know what that feels like? Get there and you will see. The only way to know is to get there and you will see. Buffy, it was sweet and I wasn't dreaming. It was the reality. I can tell you. It was warm, Buffy. Buffy, I can tell you, it was moist. And there was some level of tightness to it. Buffy, I'm telling you, it's amazing. Cheers to the Vida Divina compensation plan. But it always gets better. It always gets better. Listen, Vida says, Dan Rogers, if you get to the rank of rose gold, we're going to invite you over to California. So listen now, because of COVID the other day, none of these things took place. Right? So all the people now that are, all these hundreds of people that have ranked up to rose gold are going to be called one day and be invited over to go to California to spend 2 days, 2 nights and 3 days. Just sit at the feet of Mr. Armand Puyol and just to check out the facility, right? And also to get some training. But if you get to the rank of Pearl, here is it now, Pearl, and you maintain Pearl for let's say 6 months, you're going to the Pearl retreat. Look at the compensation plan and you will see what that is. That's a 5-night vacation at a place of your choice. If you get to Diamond, you and all the other diamonds and your family are going to be at a retreat for an entire week where you're going to be treated the best possible way by Vida Divina. This is the better way, ladies and gentlemen. Now, for the purpose of time, we can't go into the other aspects of the compensation plan. So we're just going to leave this for tonight and let it resonate with you and let you understand that, look here, you're leaving money on the table every single month that you don't put any work in this business. Every single month that you don't put any work in this business, you're leaving money on the table. Stop leaving money on the table, ladies and gentlemen. Get the monies out of Vida Divina. This month, strive to get to the rank of silver. Yes, today is the 8th of the month. Get to the rank of silver and you will see for yourself what I'm talking about. Get to the rank of platinum and you will see what I'm talking about. Yes? You will get to those ranks and my goodness gracious me, you will see exactly what I am talking about. So for those persons who does not understand how we get paid, this is how we get paid. Vida Divina has this great card. So the one on your screen there is no longer in operation. The one on your screen is no longer in operation. We have a new card, right? That Vida Divina just joined a new company. So let me show you my card. Right? This is the new card right here. This is a new Visa card. Right? I wonder if you see it. Yes, this is a new card. So this card, you are able to go to any ATM and you collect your money, or you can use that any point of sale, and of course you can do your business there. Right? How you get it? When are you paid? We are paid every Tuesday and on the 15th of the month. Let me break this down for you. The monies you earn on Tuesday are the monies you earn from your website sales, your fast shop bonus. We're talking about the 60, we're talking about the 150, the 300, and of course the 600. Those are paid out on Tuesdays. All the monies you earn from the roll of fast shop bonus, when you get to the rank of platinum and above, those $5 and $10, those 5% and 10% that we discussed just now, those you get all of those monies on Tuesdays. You see, when it comes on to the 15th of the month, the monies you earn from the team commissions, the accelerated team commissions, the monies you earn from your check match bonuses, the 50% there, And all those percentages going down the seventh generation, those are paid out on, of course, the 15th of the month, along with other earnings. Ladies and gentlemen, Aisha Queen is here. Aisha Queen is here. Albert Jackie is here. No, he's not here. Those people started at Vida Divina in 2016. And they can unmute and tell you that if there's one thing about Vida Divina, there has never been a Tuesday, there has never been a 15th of the month where Vida Divina has missed a payment. Never. Never miss a payment, ladies and gentlemen. The only way you're not paid on the 15th or on the Tuesday is if it's a public holiday or it's a weekend. But the next work day, the next business day, your money coming to you. Now, let me ask you a question. Why would I sit here, sorry, with absolutely no limits on the amount of monies I can earn and play small? That's the question, you know. Why would I sit here? I can sell as many products as I can, Clinton Daily. I can sell products from now till thy kingdom come and earn lots of monies by selling the products. But yet still, I sit here and I complain that I am broke. Let me tell you something. You are wicked to the God that created you. Let me say it one more time. You are sitting here with the products, with the tea. You're sitting here with the mushrooms. You're sitting here with the Mars. You're sitting with the Tonkat Alley. You're sitting with the sight. You're sitting with the brain. You're sitting with all of these, the Venus. And you're complaining that you're broke. You can't pay your light. You can't pay your water. You are wicked to the God that created you because you prayed for this. You said, God, things are rough. I would like for you to provide me with an opportunity that I can make some money. And the Lord deposited Vida Divina in your hands. You caught it. You caught it. You got involved in business. But not even the products you are selling. Much more to recruit some people to earn some 60s, some 150s, some 600, and some 300. Not even that you're doing. You are wasting it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. There are some of us right now that are praying to God, and God doesn't even listen to you. Because the Lord is saying that, look, just like the story of the talents. Now notice that story. It's one of the most powerful stories in the good book called the Bible. The Lord divide some talents and give to 3 people. To one man, he gave 10. To another, he gave 5. And to one man, he said, look here, you see you, I don't really believe that you are as serious as I say you are, but I'm still going to give you 1 talent. I'm still going to give you 1 talent. The man that got 10 went and him double that. The man that got 5 went and double it. And just like many of you, the man that got 1, he sat and he complained. He said, master, he's a wicked man. Because what? He's now looking at the man that got 5 and the man that got 10. But what he's not doing is that he refused to multiply what the Lord gave him. And that's what some of us are doing today. Some of us refuse to multiply the talent called Vida Divina that God has bestowed upon us. Can I tell you something? There are some of us on this call. The day is going to come. It is possible. Hungry may just kill us because we refuse to work this business. We refuse to work the blessing that God has given unto us, ladies and gentlemen. And look here, you're going to pray again for more blessings, and God that will look at you. God is not going to look at you because you refuse. God, look here, notice, Moses was going through the Red Sea. Remember, as God tell Moses to go to Egypt and to bring the people out of Egypt. True or false? Type the word true in the chat. God told Moses, go to Egypt and bring the people out, bring his people out of Egypt. And when Moses got to a point, he buck up on a Red Sea, the largest sea on God's green earth. Yes? And when Moses looked behind him, is an army of killers coming to come kill people and kill him. And when you look to the left, it's a mountain. When you look to the right, it's a mountain. So Moses now said, God, when you don't bring me us up to kill me, the Lord said, Moses, what's wrong with you? You don't have faith in me. You don't believe me. You see, whatever you have in your hand, use it. And then comes and stretch it across and see fly open. And people start running across like a road. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you have in your hand? You have some products, sick people are waiting for you. You have a compensation plan. You know how much people waiting on you right now to hear about Vida Divina? Eh? You know how much people right now waiting on you to hear about Vida Divina? Hundreds, thousands, in the millions. The world is sick and Vida has the remedy. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. I'm not going to delay anymore. I want to thank you for joining us this evening. And this another affiliate training and development, where we seek to empower you in such a way that you can utilize this opportunity to become the man and the woman that God Almighty designed you to be. You prayed for this opportunity, and guess what happened? Even if you didn't pray for it, your mother, my mother prayed for this opportunity. My mother prayed for this opportunity. My grandmother prayed for it. My great-grandfather prayed that wealth would be bestowed on some member of the family. And God would have it, that it dropped right in my hands. You know what I'm doing with it, Wendell? I am working it. Let me tell you again, I am working it. Go to the chat, ladies and gentlemen, if you really believe that you're working this thing, and type, I am working it. I am working it. And listen, just like how God gave you this opportunity, there are people out there right now that are praying that it doesn't work for you. You have to prove those people wrong. You have to prove those people wrong. They are praying, Aisha, that it does not work for you. They are praying that you may fail. But can I tell you something, ladies and gentlemen? You have to prove those people wrong. There are many people right now who came into Vida Divina that people are laughing at them. You know why they laugh at them? Because they refuse to work the opportunity. You people laugh. Your family members said to you, where are you going with this thing? Yes? And you stop. Then just laugh at you, because guess what? You can't go back to them and tell them about no other business again. Because you're not serious. You don't have any stick-to-itiveness. You're not consistent. You're not determined. You're not a fighter. That is why some men, ladies, box and keep them all over the place. Because guess what? You're weak. You're a weakling. You can't manage to run a small little business like Vida Divina that costs basically nothing. Wake up off out your jobs and pile, man, and let us work the business and make some good monies. Money is here for you, ladies and gentlemen. Money, all the money that you need to pay all your bills, to buy your house, send your kids to university, to do all the things that you want, it is right here. When you're going to sell some products, when you're going to recruit people, when you're going to build a team, it is right here. Put in the work. I want to thank you for this investment of your time. I hope my being here this evening would have led to some value being added to your life. And so as a result of this particular training, you are now in a better position to execute, yes, to execute and to make sure that you earn the monies that you pray and ask God for, because it's available right here in this compensation plan. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you. Have yourselves a fantastic night as I continue to drink my orange juice without alcohol. I'm not into the alcohol. It is my orange juice I am consuming. Yes? I am out of Genius. I am out of the only Peter product I have here can drink is the Tomcat Alley. And I don't plan to go into the gym tonight. So I'm not drinking no Tomcat Alley. But I'll have some orange juice. I'll have some orange juice. They're drinking a tea, Dan. Oh my goodness gracious me. Awesome, 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 Dan. Awesome, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, if it is going to be, it is up to us. It is up to us. People are praying for the opportunity that we have, and we are wasting it. Money is here, Buffy. Money is here, Wendell. Who else we have here? Money is here. Money, look at the money. Tara, money is here. Lorna, Emmons, Miss Emmons. You and I spoke today. This is where the money is. Roslyn, oh God, look here, hold on there. You think this joker making that money is here? Hold on. Let me add Roslyn. Please unmute your mic and tell the people what you have achieved since you have joined Vida in such a short time. Talk to them for me, Roslyn.
Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. It's a blessing to be here, Sir Chris. It's a short time, but honestly, I have achieved the spirit of boldness to go out there to confront persons on a daily basis. And it has been working very good for me. Thank you, Sir Chris. Blessings.
Awesome and amazing. Awesome and amazing. Not just that, she's being very coy, but things are going on for Roslyn as a result of this business. Just started, and she's creating waves, ladies and gentlemen, in this business here. Yes, Jeru, conquer. Petra, conquer. And go conquer. Right? Charmian Barnes, go and conquer. Yes? Go and take the floor and conquer. Blessed child, whoever you are, go and conquer through Vida. Josephine, go and conquer through Vida Divina. Yes? Alvin, your dreams are possible through Vida Divina. Shikori Clark, I told you before, and I'm reiterating it. Your dreams are possible through Vida Divina. Clinton Daly, the world, sir, is sitting at your feet. Go get it done. Wendell, the world is at your feet. Go get it done. Gloria, this is your time to shine. You have been a part of the profession for quite some time. This is your time to shine. Yes? Marie Lindsay, this is your time to shine. Christine, go and conquer. Tanil Edwards, don't be sidetracked. Don't be distracted. Focus on your dreams and work towards them. Ryan, whoever you are, I don't know this person. Myrtle Davis, it's full time now, my friend. Go and conquer. The compensation plan is begging you to make some money from it on a monthly basis. Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, Ivan and the rest of you, I want to thank you for being present. Have yourselves a great night. God bless you. See every one of you, all 36 of you, join me tomorrow morning at 7:30 Jamaica time, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, as we delve into our 90 days to greatness run. Tomorrow morning I'll have something very special for you. Please join me at 7:30 or 8:30 and we'll do it all over again. And don't forget, business opportunity presentation, 8 p.m. tomorrow evening. You want to grow in this business? Invite 2 people on the call. Just 2. You don't have to invite 10. Just invite 2. Right? Next week, Wednesday, business opportunity presentation. Karen, along with Lady Queen will be there. Thursday, Albert again. Sunday, we have a business opportunity presentation. If you were on the call on Sunday night, where we did a cancer session, up to today, I'm still delivering products. And tomorrow, I have more products to deliver. Because all the people that I invited, they referred more people to me, and all I can do now is just deliver products. That's all I can do. People want sugar, people want guano, people want cordy, people want tea, people want turkey tail. People are ordering what even I don't have. Right? People in the United States are ordering from a website. People in Canada are ordering from the website. Why is that so? Because they heard that these products are able to build the immune system to resist diseases and viruses. And what are they doing? They are tapping into the products. The only way you can have that type of success is if you're inviting people, man, to the sessions. Invite them. All right? So blessings, everyone. We'll talk. God bless you all.